I'm Rachel. I am the founder of Gender Talk, and I identify as a queer cis woman.
My name's Kyle, and I identify as a gay male.
I identify as a genderqueer witch.
I am Stephanie. I identify as a cis straight female ally.
My name is Josh, and I identify as a heterosexual male.
My name is Derek, and I identify as a gay man.
To me, pride means being part of a community and being public about your identity and contributing positively towards that community.
For me, Pride is a time for celebration. It's a time to acknowledge history and think about the history of the queer movement and the icons that have gotten us to this point where we can celebrate rather than just be fighting constantly.
Pride to me means supporting those that I am close to and that I love who do fall into that category. Also supporting everyone else that needs to be celebrating their pride and their identities intersectionally.
Pride to me means living as authentically as you can and staying true to yourself and being comfortable and satisfied with your own life.
To me, pride means being able to feel comfortable in your own skin and being able to represent your beliefs in a positive way to make yourself feel comfortable and others. Regardless of beliefs or positions, I think that the true definition of pride, at least for me, is probably just to really show that you're understanding of what you're okay with and know that since you're different from other people that you have to be open and understanding of their beliefs as well.
I think celebrating Pride is super important, and I try to do it every single day.
I think really engaging the youth and making sure that they have a safe space, especially here in Crescent City, where they can be who they need to be or want to be.
I celebrate Pride throughout the year by recognizing that everybody is different and trying not to judge people and respect people for who they are.
I like to celebrate Pride throughout the year by continually advocating for the LGBT community. I host the weekly Gender Talk meeting, and we have a radio show where I get to learn more about LGBT artists and issues and create a dialogue in the community.
There's a quote that I really like about using your life as a teaching moment, and I try to do that for the people that I run into who maybe aren't as educated or up on terminology or how to just, you know, be a decent human sometimes towards people who are dealing with these issues. But I just try to, you know, keep an open mind and help others open up their mind about respecting queer people.
The idea of Pride to me is including all LGBTQIA, and it seems to really focus on one group.
I would really like to have a more diverse face. I would like to have a celebration that includes people of color, a diverse gender spectrum, trans individuals. I would just really like to have it more focused on those who are really in need of support within the community.
With Pride, you want to acknowledge more than just the celebratory aspect. You want to be there for the politicians who are coming out. You want to see the companies who support equal rights. You want to be a part of the event as a whole and focus on some of the deeper issues of Pride.
My first Pride was in Salt Lake City in 2008. And I was there for my sister's wedding. It just happened to be on the same weekend, and it was amazing because I went in thinking Salt Lake City is going to be the lamest Pride ever, but it was a really fun festival, and it was really amazing to see everybody out and supporting it.
My first Pride was in Ashland, Oregon when I was like 15 years old, and there was just a little parade, and we went to the park afterwards, and there was dancing, and it was just real casual. There was like 20 people there, so it wasn't anything big, but it was nice. It was nice to have something like that in a small town.